What is up, everyone? I am in Oregon Dunes. I don't really know what this place is called, but it's pretty cool. So today's video is going to be a ride slash Q&A video. So I'm gonna ride around for a little and try and find a spot to like kind of just chill, where it's kind of shady and a great view for you guys. And thank you for clicking on the video. Hope you enjoy. I already warmed this up. You can see I'm like in the middle of the place already. So let's get going. So this is where we're kind of gonna chill for a little. We're gonna go to another place, just so there's like a little more variety. So I know people are gonna call me lazy for this, but I didn't know any like Q&A questions about myself, so I asked my boy ChatGPT. You see, I did that this morning. So we're just gonna do some of these because some of them are like weird. Oh my, never mind. Alright, we're gonna. Alright, so, oh my gosh. Whatever. So, before I start with myself, I'm gonna start with my beautiful Raptor. So this is my. Hopefully the wind isn't. This is my beautiful Raptor 7. Oh my gosh. God. This is my beautiful 2018 Raptor 700R, I believe. I got it used in 2020, I believe. It was just like plain blue and white, and it had like a few mods like the pipe, which is amazing. So the thing, I get, you guys can see like what I've done to it, but so for the most part I did customize a ton of it. A lot of like little things, like I painted the brake calipers, new, oh my gosh, it's like 12 and I'm not having a good day, bro. I changed both the sprockets. I got a smaller sprocket in the front and a bigger sprocket in the back, or more teeth, less teeth. New chain, and that's kind of all for like performance. And then like heat wrap exhaust type stuff. New bars, two new bars because I broke my other ones. I had new levers, but I went back to the old ones. I just painted them because low-key they're kind of better. A new seat, a whole graphics kit, which is, in my opinion, one of my favorite parts because it just puts it all together, like all the blue and all the white. It's like, it's just amazing. Yeah, like shock covers, I bought that too. And I mean, that's kind of it. Like you guys can see, there's new bumpers, yeah, but this thing is heavily modified. Nothing in the engine, because I don't have money for that yet. If YouTube takes off, we might street bike swap this. If YouTube takes off. No, yeah, but honestly, if I get enough money or the engine blows, then we'll do like a top end or like a big bore kit with the cams. But yeah, I don't know, it's perfect. I think the power is good for me. Yeah, so that was pretty what's called pointless rant, but yeah, so that's kind of it for that. All right, we'll get into questions about me. My name, my YouTube name, I want it to be Unnoticed or Ghost, but there's people with those usernames already. I want to be my own, so I either want to be Unnoticed or Ghost. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, it's Kirill Films, which brings us up to my real name. My name is Kirill. That's spelled K-I-R-I-L-L, not K-U-R-I-L-L, how I have it in my YouTube. Yeah, that's pretty much it for my name. I'm not gonna say my last name. Maybe if we get like, I don't know, a little more famous, I'll say my last name, but who cares? 3 fun facts about me. I don't know. I like quads. I don't know. I'm pretty bad at writing, I guess. And I tend to have bad financial decisions. Those are top 3 facts about me. Favorite movie? Yikes. This is gonna have a lot of cuts. My favorite movie probably has to be Cars 1, because that's the original. If you don't like that movie, go ahead, click off for me. Favorite, I'm lost. Favorite show? I'm not gonna lie, everyone had to have watched Jesse at some point. Not gonna lie, that was low-key probably my favorite childhood show. Honestly, I don't really watch shows anymore. Favorite books? I'm retarded. I don't read books. Do you have any nicknames? Yeah, a lot of people call me Fatso, Porky, Biggie, and yeah. Dream vacation destination. You guys seen that like $20 million house with like the racetrack on it and a ton of like drift cars and stuff? Yeah, that's like where I want to go. My zodiac sign is fucking, oh, I don't know if I should say that. Yeah, it's like Cornelius or something. No, it's not. I don't believe in it. I think it's stupid. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I don't know, probably same spot back here. What are my hobbies? I skipped that one. This is my hobby right here. I like ATVs and stuff. That's my biggest hobby. My biggest goal right now, to save up enough money to, I don't know, what am I, I'm trying to sound cool and stuff, but no, my biggest goal right now is to finish school and then what's it called, get big on YouTube and like TikTok and stuff. Something I've always wanted to learn is like engine rebuilding and stuff, like not just for like quads and stuff, but like for everything. I think if I learn how to do that myself, it'd be very cool, because I know that, I don't know how to explain it. And then like tuning, because those things are going out. Yeah, we're gonna skip that. They're also kind of boring. Do you deal with hate or negativity? Yeah, I deal with hate every single day, because my biggest ops are my family and friends. Yeah, love you guys. I'm so stupid. Yeah, but no. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Filming, editing. Yeah, I don't know. I use a GoPro, the 8 to be exact. Advice you would give to new creators? I don't know. I have like 8 followers and like 4 of them are my mom. What's your go? I've never done karaoke. What's your weird food combo? Honey and Vegemite. Yeah, definitely eat Vegemite on a daily. If you could swap lives with, oh my gosh, I don't know, probably a dinosaur, so I could just live in peace or something. What's a hill you're willing to die on? I guess that one. I don't know. I'll walk around a little, just so you guys aren't just looking at this side. Look at the freeway or the highway. I don't know. Yeah, let's continue. How many more? I'll probably answer this last one. I'll probably go find a new spot. Oh, if you could have any superpower, my superpower would be to be invisible. But I already got that one, so that one doesn't really count. No, I would low-key have teleportation. I don't like car rides and stuff, because since I live in Cali, this was like low-key kind of a hellish drive, so, or something like that. Oh, actually, that's the last one. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and continue to find a new spot. So, stay tuned. Alright, hopefully this is recorded. Yeah, I saw that. I know you saw that. Y'all know I'm smooth, bruh. Alright, okay, we're gonna go this way. There's something brown in my pants. goodness. Alright, so this is like the second camp area, so I'm probably gonna turn back right now because I think we're gonna go to the ocean today, because if we keep going that way we'll go to the ocean, but I only took one battery with me, so I don't think I'll make it with one battery, because I think we're at like 60%. last time we were here, some of my friends will actually do this. This is actually perfect. We're actually gonna move down a little. Alright, and then we'll just go up that way. Nah, bro, this is perfect. Me and my friends last time, we came down here, or they came down here to fish. I don't really fish. I'm not really into that stuff anymore. Yeah, but nah, that's pretty cool how I found this place by accident. Alright, we're gonna let that shit. I just asked my boy ChatGPT to give me some more questions about this dude, because I want to talk about more about this than I did the last thing. So before I finish off things on myself, I'm gonna do some stuff on this. Why did I choose the Raptor 700? Honestly, I don't know. I do know. The reason I chose the Raptor 700 is because my dad has 08 Raptor 700 that was built. It's orange. Picture. I'm so weird. What the hell? Yeah, so that sparked my love for just Yamaha in general. I first started off on a little Chinese quad, and I was like, yeah, that was so fun that I knew I just couldn't like give up on this. And then my dad had one, and I really look up to my dad because he's a hardworking man. He's really kind to me, or to everyone, and I just wanted to be like him. This isn't like him because it's blue, I guess. I don't know, but that's one reason why I love the Raptor 700 so much, and that's why I chose it. Yeah, mods, I've already talked about this. Honestly, I'll probably make a shorter video later today about all the mods instead of like just saying a few of them right now. What's your favorite thing about riding? My favorite thing is the way it handles and how much power it has. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, my TRX 450 will beat your 700. That's cool. I don't know why I brought that up, but yeah, but this thing has crazy power, and for stock, it's not even built, it's stock. It has a great amount of power if you're just riding. You don't even have to be, oh, that's staying in, sadly. It doesn't even have to be built. Like, yeah, you could go and get like a 450, but you got reverse. Nope. Sad. That's my favorite thing. How much? Oh yeah, we're not gonna talk about how much this cost me. Here, we're gonna walk around a little more. No, but honestly, to say, with like all the times I've broken it and repaired it, and plus the cost, probably like 7K, probably like 2K in mods and fixing it, and then we got it for 5K, me and my dad. Stock versus modified Raptor, what is the biggest difference? Speed. That's kind of dumb. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would like to mod this, but it doesn't need it. That's like why it's such a good ATV, because it literally has a ton of power already. So I don't see why I would need to mod it more. And plus I did all the visual mods. Prefer manual or auto clutch? I mean, there's not really like auto clutch things. I mean, I guess there is like a quick shifter. My dad has it on his. That thing is cool. Yeah, but honestly, I prefer manual. I like the way you could downshift when you're going up a hill to get more that low or high end torque. What tires do you run and why? So on the front, I haven't found any sand tires I honestly would like, so I'm just running regular dirt tires. And for the back, I'm running Sand Geckos, which honestly are one of my favorite tires. They're just nice, you know, like they get good grip, they look nice, and they give pretty good performance. And I didn't want to pay $600 for scat, what are they called? Yeah, like scat ones, I don't know. How often do you maintain your quad? I'll say, like, if I'm feeling generous, I'll give it like 1 oil change a year. Yeah, you know, I just beat on it. No, I'm joking. Honestly, oil change every like 3 or 4 rides, so about like 3 or 4 oil changes a year. What would you upgrade next? Probably the motor. Do you film your rides? Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Have you crashed while filming? No, I haven't crashed while filming, which literally sucks because I could be famous. Like, oh my gosh, bro, I've crashed so many times without my GoPro. How do you plan your content, or is it all honestly, it's all kind of just like here, because I wasn't ready for these questions, to be honest. I mean, I knew I was gonna do like a Q&A. If you check out my TikTok, I was asking you bums for questions, which no one said anything except my boy Nick. We're gonna get to that a little towards the end, because I haven't done that thing yet. Hardest part about making content is I don't know how to say this without being like weird. I don't like filming in front of people because it feels awkward to me. Like, because right now I'm just talking to myself, I'm all by myself, you know, just me and the Raptor. And then I feel like if someone's right here and I'm trying to answer these questions, they're like, oh really? And yeah, I just feel like it's kind of weird. I will do like rides with them where we're just riding and stuff. I feel like that's kind of the hardest. How fast did your Raptor go? That's coming up. That's what my boy Nick said. What is the top speed? Once we get to the beach, that's when I'm gonna do it, because like you guys saw, like 15 minutes ago, I've been yapping for that long. My heart dropped when I was like coming up that thing, and it went like kind of steep. Yeah, so can you wheelie? Yes, I can, bruh. Yeah, I can. Am I good? No. Yeah, I can though. I'm still learning. I actually started learning last year, and I feel like my progress has been slow, but it is what it is. Fuel range, I don't know. What must do mods for Raptor owners? Honestly, nothing. Actually, no. Nerf bars right here. Nerf bars, dude. If you guys like watched my very first video I posted, you guys saw the red and gray Raptor. So I was in Nevada, Sand Mountain, and I crashed into like this like stone pillar, and if I didn't have Nerf bars, I would have broken my toe, like my whole foot, because I was like going, and then it went like, and if I didn't have those Nerf bars, it would have hit my toe. It probably would have obliterated it. Like, I'm so serious. So that is a must do. And honestly, you could, and probably handlebars, but that's just personal preference. But oh my gosh. Besides that, yeah, you could literally just ride it stock. What's the wildest thing that happened while you were filming? Probably like what I was just talking about, the thing where I almost like dove. Any maintenance? Honestly, I don't like stress. I don't know how to say this, but I would wash I would recommend to everyone, wash your filter, air filter, after every ride. Because if you're like riding in trails, all that like grimy dust is in your filter, and it's better to just wash it. It literally takes 10 minutes to wash it, so you literally don't even have to bug out about anything. Yeah, honestly, just wash your air filter, and then just like oil and stuff every few rides. How do you I mean, I learned to ride with my dad and my 2 sisters on that little Chinese quad. Yeah, that was pretty dope. I mean, I don't know what you mean by like, how'd you learn how to ride? Just years of riding. Why does it keep scrolling down? Honestly, this is my fit right now. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm just wearing custom shoes right here, painted. Oh my gosh, I have autism. Honestly, I just like to wear a helmet. I don't have boots or anything. I don't have chest gear. Some of my younger buddies, they have like chest gear and stuff, which if you are a new rider, recommend, because you will fall if you're new. Yeah, but besides that, helmet is a must. Like, and make sure to strap it in. Like, I'm so serious, because if you fall really badly and your helmet comes off and you hit something with your head, you might be done, bro. You prep for big rides and trips. How I prep is wash the filter, oil the filter, and if it's time for like oil change and stuff, do oil change, fill up coolant, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Do people underestimate quad riders? I don't know. Fail moment, probably when, oh my gosh, my biggest fail moment was when I first got this. I had like, or when I first got this Raptor, me and like my dad and my friends, we would go to Nevada, and we would go on the trails. So we would put on like regular tires, like dirt tires, and we would go by the trails. My biggest fail was twice in a row I broke my like the rear part in my what's it called, my ATV. So first time I broke my sprocket and I had to turn back, and the second time I broke the bearing inside the swing arm. It was like back to back. We went one time, and then I broke it, I fixed it, and the second time I took it out, I broke the rear bearing. That was literally the biggest like bruh moment for me. 2-stroke or 4-stroke, who wins in a fight? I don't know, probably the person with the gun. No, I'm joking. I don't know. Would you ever switch to a dirt bike? I did try. I have a dirt bike at home. I don't like it on sand. I love it for dirt and stuff. I think it's honestly heck of fun, but it's not for me. I don't really have time to learn on it by myself, so that's why I'm sticking to this. What's your favorite post-ride snack or treat? Yeah, probably strawberry Gatorade. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know, strawberry Gatorade and gummies, not not sour gummies. And then we have the rest about me, and then I'll probably end the video right here. Oh, and then we have that one thing that I'll probably, okay, so the top speed I'll probably cut to right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so yeah, be back in a few seconds or minutes, I don't know. Yo, wasn't that crazy fast? Yep. Yeah, but thank you, Nick, for recommending that. Honestly, I would have never thought about that. I don't know why. Let's continue with more things about myself. Honestly, okay, we're gonna re-answer this one. What hill are you willing to die on? I'm willing to die on strawberry Gatorade is the best Gatorade ever made. Shoot me right now, I don't care. I hold my whole family gunpoint. Strawberry Gatorade is still the best, bro. And every store needs to start carrying them, because I only know one store in Cali that carries strawberry Gatorade, and it literally pisses me off because that's literally the only like Gatorade I honestly like. What mistakes are you glad you made? I don't know, probably, I don't know. I make a lot of mistakes. I don't know, too many to count. How do you define success? By like I define success by the successful amount of success. What advice would you give your younger self? Learn how to wheelie. Yeah, I'm actually so serious. Wheeling is so easy when you learn. So you just gotta like take that first step. And yeah. How do you maintain friendships? I don't know. I don't even know. Yeah, I'm low-key speechless. No, I'm joking. I maintain friendships by, sorry guys, by checking up on my boys sometimes. Yeah, and then usually call me like Porky or Fatty. So yeah. Do you believe in soulmates? Yeah, that's my soulmate right there. Ride or die right there. Are you single or in a relationship? I'm single as a Pringle, and I'm too scared to mingle. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for that. And yeah, I'll probably, if they can make it, I can make it. Oh yeah, they got that. Oh no, they don't. Oh yeah. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm probably gonna try and get out their way right now, so I was feeling really lazy, so I didn't put in all my effort. So if you see any parts that are like, man, just know next time I will make sure that this is a whole lot better.